Welcome back to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Next one before we go to the speech. We're back in the Hall of Fame, but we game 3 or game 4 or both games. Down the difficulty. We'll give it game 3. Let's get it.
The first round of the
Take a look at the Heat. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Trendon Watford is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Edwards, and it's Schroeder in at the point.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Back to Adebayo. Here's Shed. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Shed, covered by Schroeder. Here's Jovic, 5 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Hero outside. Outside Butler. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Here's Edwards. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Edwards has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Butler passes to Hero. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
Edwards looking for an opening. Edwards is doubled. Watford outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hero. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
It's cool.
Sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me you can't let him get the easy bucket. We force him to his right, flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, VA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Nets leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rozier outside. Pass to Jovic. Hero against Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. Hero no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The shot's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Pass to Jovic. Switch against Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Rozier. And there's another one for
Watch
the
it,
Nets.
15-12.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Hero. Here's Jaquez. Outside Butler. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
13-12.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle
Whole thing.
plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Butler taking his time here.
Over there.
To the inside to end the run. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go.
And it jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the
13,
detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
We want to smoke.
If
the Heat don't want to smoke.
Coach
If
wants
the Heat don't want to
his
smoke.
guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Adebayo. Highsmith comes in for Jovic. And it's Hero in for Jimmy Butler. Martin with a screen on Schroeder. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 14. Edwards with it. 16 points
You're not blocking my shot.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Up in time. And that's not going to go.
They're doing
So it's the Brooklyn Nets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets?
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Here's Watford. They get the rebound. The kick out to Edwards. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. And so here is Miami. They trail by 18. Here's Shed, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Jaquez. Six to shoot. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovic. He shoots it. Jaquez no good. Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards got 22 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hero on the wing. Martin with a screen on Edwards. Here's Hero. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Defensive foul.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Edwards. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Shed, covered by Schroeder. They set a pick. Jaquez against Bogdanovich.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Jaquez. Finney Smith checked in for Bogdanovich. And Jaquez drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hero against Edwards. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hero. They get it again. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Nets. Good D by Adebayo. Heat trail by 17. Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Highsmith passes to Jaquez. Miami, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And here's Miami. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Jaquez. Five on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, concentration from Jaquez at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
It's Edwards with a drive. Rebound Miami. Here's Highsmith. No made baskets yet. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Schroeder. With the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Butler's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Hero. Heat trail by 18. Here's Shed. Ooh, poked away. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Rozier finds Adebayo. Here's Butler. This one for 3. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. There's the triple. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Simmons, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Fires from 14. Blocked.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace. Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Heat trail by 19. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Outside Butler from downtown. Brooklyn with the board. Watford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Benny Smith passes to Edwards. 17 seconds left in the second period. And no good, trying to use the glass. Pass to Rozier. Here's Adebayo. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for tuning in.
Get the horse driver. Let's go. We gotta continue the team.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
We play smartly. The 3.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 19-point game. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Edwards against Hero. 20 feet out.
The back.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Edwards, no good. Heat trail by 17. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Hero for 3. Drops in the 3. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Right there.
Nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Back to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Hero outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fires the three. Edwards, no good.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Shed. Butler with the ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And the second free throw is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Edwards outside. Pure from three-point range.
43-4.
Edwards got 35 in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Hero. Here's Shed. Beyond the arc. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards for three. They grab their own miss. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Jovic.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Butler with the ball. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Butler on the wing. Over Finney-Smith. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 6.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good. Edwards. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Hero. And the shot goes down. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pass to Butler. And here's Rozier, covered by Schroeder. Now here's Hero. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. Rozier against Simmons. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 13. And here's Hero. 16 points for him from behind the arc. And it's Rozier.
Right there.
The assist by Adebayo. Rozier's got 5 now.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make the shot when it opens up.
Edwards, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Jovic passes to Butler. Poke loose. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Edwards for 3. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero outside. No good from 18. And so it's Brooklyn returning this break in the action up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. On the floor for the Nets, Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 4. Here's Highsmith. Watford covering.
First time we're 4 quarters. We're going this week on 3-0 or go down 2-1. Go 2-1 on it.
And here's Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Edwards for 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Over to the wing from outside the arc. And it's Highsmith missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. The 3-ball. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Shed. Over Simmons. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Nets. There's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. He's checked in for Highsmith. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Rozier against Edwards. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And here's Edwards outside, and the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 45 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Watford denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Jovic. Hero against Edwards. Hero, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot.
Let's go.
We're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Heat trail by 14. Now Butler. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Jovic. Takes it inside. Over Simmons. Jovic passes to Butler. Hero with it. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Heat misses.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight is questionable at best. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Shed, covered by Schroeder. Adebayo, a screen on Schroeder. Inside. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Now the Nets with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. The 3. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
They're pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Hero against Edwards. Shoots over Hero. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Chan.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. Called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 16. To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Watford.
Let's go. Watch it open. Doesn't touch it.
They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Three-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by the Nets. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Edwards. To the left side wing. Watford. Outside Finney-Smith. Edwards against Martin. And good! There's another!
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Three-pointer Rozier. Connects from downtown. Edwards for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now for our player of the game.
Like up to game 4. It's a sweep.
The first round of the Eastern Conference.
It's game 4 of this Eastern. Take a look at the Heat. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kevin, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Watford out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Butler against Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Pocket 2. And it's Rozier missing. And here are the Nets. Excited about the win on first.
Yeah, I mean, you saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup.
And Butler controlling the D and getting right where he wanted.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Schroeder against Rozier. Pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Hero against Edwards. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Left side, Butler. Shoots. The rebound by Watford.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense.
That's 2.
That mistake. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by Watford.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Amy Jaquez, he's checked in for Rozier.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism Plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Here's Edwards. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Down low. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Edwards. He's got 8. And there's the drive.
Let's go. 4. That's 5-4.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Hero on the wing. Here's Jovic. Covered by Watford. Right side, Butler. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Edwards against Hero.
That's a foul.
He's got 10. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic, covered by Watford. Adebayo with a screen on Schroeder. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Edwards looking it over. Hawkes with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And the Heat with some changes. Highsmith is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. 3 on the clock. Just his first attempt. And he hits the jump shot.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D on.
Here's Edwards driving inside. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hawkes outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich finds Edwards. That ball. Nice feed that time for Bogdanovich.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that's 15 points for Champ.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside, Hero. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. We see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Edwards is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Simmons in at the center position. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. The Heat trail by 6. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Schroeder. Drops in the layup for two.
They are just killing them.
And Miami shooting about 42% so far. Davis against Edwards. Davis inside. No scoring in this one. Great D that time from Edwards. Watford with it. Picked up by Davis. Basket. Good. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. And again, it's the Heat missing. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Simmons. And
let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's go.
Score. Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo comes in for Martin. And it's Rozier in for Davis. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Hackett. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hackett has got his first basket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Bogdanovich looking around. A crossover. Simmons trying to get open. And Bogdanovich with a finish inside. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets. Rozier against Schroeder. Elbow shot is on the way. Off the left rim and out. For Brooklyn, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Simmons. He'd have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Adebayo, no good on that one.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Good on both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hawkins outside. Back to Hero. Hawkins outside. Adebayo with a screen on Edwards. 6 to shoot. Hero passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Nets. Rozier with the steal. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Watford passes to Schroeder. Simmons inside. Defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Butler. Here's Hackett. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Brooklyn on defense. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Davis is checked in for Jaime Hackett. Nets leading by 10. Here's Simmons. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. to Rozier. Back to Butler. It's deflected.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Simmons against Adebayo.
Let's go. 29-17. Let's go.
Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Heat have shot just one free throw, missing that one early. The free throw drops for Butler.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Davis. Schroeder kicks to Simmons. And stolen by Butler. 1:09 left now here in the second. They shoot again. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 10-point lead. Yep, that one goes. Simmons got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Miami no good on that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Edwards. Good for basket number 7 tonight. On a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero from long range. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. Foul call. Looked like they didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both.
Brooklyn 19.
Hero with it. No good on the last second attempt there.
And so it's
in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
Go.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. The Nets have been at their finest form. at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And Edwards drops it.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. But then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Outside, Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's Edwards. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And now it's up to 25 points for Champ. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Edwards. In transition, here come the Nets. They get it back. Off target at the rim. And Miami shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Outside Butler with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
Both good from the line that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Edwards drives in. It's hauled in by him.
Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Rozier against Bogdanovich. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Rozier.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Now Schroeder. And the layup falls. Schroeder's got 6 points.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Jovic, covered by Watford. And Jovic gets it to go.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Watford. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hero against Edwards. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Hero passes to Jovic. The 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Simmons can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 14. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Nets on defense. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Jaquez. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Edwards, and stolen by Butler. That's the Heat on the break. And a wide open look for Hero. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, high effort play by Hero. Running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
In transition, here comes Miami. Edwards with the block. Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Simmons inside the line. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Jaquez with a wide open look. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's against Butler. Edwards with the stuff.
Let's go there.
He just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler to deciding where to go with it. Bogdanovich against Jaquez. Oh my goodness!
Bam.
What a play.
Oh, poster.
And what a dive from Bam.
Poster.
He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. No one near Edwards as he lets it block. Off target with the open look. The Heat trail by 7. Jaquez the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Edwards. 3-on-3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. And so Miami again turning it over. And Miami making a change here. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Nets. 7-point differential. For 3, Edwards. That shot missing.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Highsmith the pass to Hero. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Edwards. From deep. Jaquez with the rebound. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out.
We'll get it done in the fourth.
So it's the Brooklyn Nets.
First time, game time.
With a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball in. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills are noticed.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for the Nets getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Simmons. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Edwards. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Watford in at the 4-man position. Nets leading by 7. For 3, Edwards. And Davis pulls it down. And Miami shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Miami ball.
Here's Jaquez. Davis with a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez.
Yeah, and I like the aggressiveness from Bogdanovich. Does an awesome job staying with his man and just making things difficult.
Let's go. 40-38. Let's go.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute played. Outside Rozier. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. And again, it's the Heat missing. Nets leading by 10. And
let's go.
Slams it in.
50-30. Let's go.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Rozier. Shoots over Schroeder. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The 242.
And he's
doing
240. It all himself,
240.
shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Down by 12. Outside Rozier. 17-foot shot on the way. And the jumper falls for it. And that's now 7 points for Jerry Rozier. Edwards against Hero. And Edwards with the stop.
The 242.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Hawkhead. Back to Butler.
The threes.
Now Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Edwards against Hero. Edwards drives in. Count the basket. Edwards got 40 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hero finds Hawkins. Over in the corner, Rozier. And the lead is down inside single digits. Rozier's got 10 points here in the second half. Stolen by Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Adebayo is checked in for Jaime Hawkins.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business. Break down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Edwards against Hero. Fires the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. Edwards with it. Butler, and Edwards slams it in.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Hero against Edwards. With some arc. It's sent back down by Simmons. Bogdanovich dishes to Simmons. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. A D by Bogdanovich. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He is such a great dunker.
Great, a high riser, no doubt about it. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Edwards against Hero. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Hero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Edwards' shot is good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. the 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Schroeder kicks to Simmons. Stolen by Hero.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Outside Edwards. From downtown. And Davis pulls it down. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Champ.
I don't bet. I got to go eat. I don't bet. You get to the second round to face the Pistons. See what that fucker is. That's in the conference. They're 4-6-36. Let's get it. The Pistons. They got him with Jaden Ivey, Lamar Thompson, Tobias Harris, Isaac Stewart. That's good.
The Eastern Conference.
You look at Detroit, well, they've got to be happy with their postseason performance thus far. But the road only gets tougher from here.
It sure does. I mean, they're going to be working as the underdogs. But one way to flip that, win tonight and seize home court advantage.
Let's go.
Wow. He's shaking the
whole,
He's
over.
actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Cunningham. Thompson passes to Stewart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
Stop.
Watford right side. Knocks down
Let's go for 3. 5-2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Okay.
Cunningham against Schroeder. 16 feet out. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cade Cunningham picks out one up. Brooklyn shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to sit down to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. The coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you know Cunningham can hit the 3. You've got to guard him out there in the corner.
Edwards looking it over. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. First shot won't go.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ivy against Schroeder. Harris outside. And finished off by Stewart.
Okay,
look, offensively, you want to put Stewart in the pick and roll. He's just so versatile.
Ivy against Edwards. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
Edwards
got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Stewart. Good D by Simmons.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Watford.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is incredible.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Ben Simmons, number 1. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ivy outside. Here's Holland. Watford covering. Holland can't hit.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Edwards, no good.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
And Holland, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Edwards. Good. Third basket of 6 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. From 15 feet away. Second chance shot. Gets it to drop. Now 2-4.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Simmons. The rebound by Stewart. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Stewart, screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I love how ferocious Thompson is. He embraces getting fouled like this.
For the Pistons, Tobias Harris comes in for Stewart, and it's done in for Cunningham. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And here's Schroeder outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Holland. And here's Dunn. Covered by Schroeder. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Simmons. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Ivy. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, some tricky ball handling from Ivy. He understands how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Bogdanovich finds Edwards. The rebound by Detroit. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Pass to Ivy. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Chris Dunn, Holland out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Sasser in at the point guard position.
18-14, let's go.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Harris on the wing. and 6. Sasser outside. Shoots over Schroeder. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Brooklyn leading by 4. And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a scorer through and through, especially from outside the arc.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Holland. Launches a 3. Again, missed by the Pistons. And that's shooting a solid 47%. The Pistons clear it. Melton on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Melton misses.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Sasser. No points so far. Harris against Bogdanovich. High arcing shot. Harris misses. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards has got 10 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Detroit making a change here. And it's Detroit with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Sasser outside. They need this. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Edwards, here we go. Pass to Bogdanovich. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Watford. Nets keep it alive. Cunningham against Edwards. Driving inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh my God.
Back to Sasser. Dunn outside. Cunningham against Edwards. And it's Cunningham missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Throw good, Edwards. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Simmons against Stewart. Here's Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Edwards. And here's Ivy from the arc. Drains the triple. Ivy's got his second bucket on the night.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
It's Edwards with a drive. That shot off. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. Thompson left side. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Nets leading by 4. Here's Edwards. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A minute 20 left in the second quarter.
I see him.
Harris outside. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Schroeder. And that one's good. Cunningham's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Ivy against Edwards.
Let's go.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. That's to Ivy. There's 37 seconds left in the half. The shot from 20 feet out. And again, it's Detroit.
It's always a good sign when Ivy's jumper is falling. He's working to become more consistent on those shots.
Edwards for three. That one falls.
It's cool. Where's our team?
Schroeder's got his fourth assist in this one.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Nice D from Thompson. Driving in. That misses. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Subscribing to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
Let's go.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Pistons trail by 7. We've got Ben Simmons. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Edwards. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Watford in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Brooklyn leading by 7. Outside Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
There's 14 o'clock.
Pistons trail by 9. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Stewart, a screen on Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Edwards against Ivy. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Watford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Thompson, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ivy against Edwards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Edwards. 90 seconds into the second half now. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
Now here's Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Harris outside. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with that miss, they're just going to start the third quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Harris. He's scoreless. Six on the shot clock. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Not going to go that time. Ivy with the defensive effort. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Stewart, the pass to Ivy. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ivy's got 10.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Edwards against Ivy. Takes the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Thompson, no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Edwards, a pass to Watford. Lays it up and banks it in.
30. Let's go.
Watford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
Now here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Simmons. And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range.
4-30. Good comment, Roger. Let's go.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Now here's Harris. Still no points. Nails it from 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Pistons trail by 10. Here's Ivy. Here's the teardrop, and he's able to get it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
It's so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Anderson's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Harris. Dunn, he's checked in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Edwards for 3. Anderson pulls it down. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Edwards, a pass to Simmons. Watford outside. Outside Edwards. clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. And they're on the break. Here's Edwards. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Watford. Now Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Anderson inside. Count that one. And now just a 4-point Nets lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Chris Dunn is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's Holland. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man spot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Now here's Sasser. Guarded by Edwards. Clinton. Good D by Watford.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Simmons finds Edwards. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
To the right side. Here's Klintman. Chops one in from the wing.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside Edwards. Watford outside. Back to Edwards. Up and over Dunn. Hits the rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now here's Sasser. Defense right on it. Pass to Dunn. They set the screen. The 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that was too easy. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
There's the drive. Here's Watford. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Klintman. And he dunks it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. It's Edwards with a drive. And that one good. Edwards has got 35.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Fires for 3. The Pistons clear it. Holland's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sasser outside. Pass to Dunn. And here's Melton. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the board. Schroeder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Bogdanovich. Defended by Dunn.
Let's go. Let's go.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Yeah, and you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Edwards can't hit. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Cunningham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham, has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
And he sinks the second.
We'll call 4-6.
Fourth. Now Edwards. Free throw line jumper. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cunningham. And rejected. Bogdanovich from long range. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Detroit. Brooklyn leading by 9. And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Let's go.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And here's Edwards outside. Lays out. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Rising to the occasion. More and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound Detroit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing it. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Cunningham missing.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Edwards, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
And so he hits both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And they go to the intentional foul. Edwards against Ivy. And Edwards, here we go. A sensational block.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Ivy. Goes up off the inbound. It's not going to go for him.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Edwards fires from way outside, and they'll get another chance. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second.
Let's hop in Game 2. Let's get it.
You look at Detroit. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. They need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt there will be Cunningham and Ivy. And Stewart in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Ivy. Oh, good on the 3. Kicks to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Now on the scoring count with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here are the Nets. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
He takes it in, and that one is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Edwards inside. Ivy defending. There's the triple. That's good from Edwards on the assist. Edwards got 5.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Thompson outside. Stewart against Simmons. Here's Harris. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Edwards drives in. The
Let's
shot
go.
is good.
No good.
And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Cunningham outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stewart with the screen on Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Let's go.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys.
That's weird.
And it serves him just fine.
And J.V. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Detroit making a switch. Collins checked in. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. A look at Simmons, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Trendon Watford.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere. And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Nobby gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Watford, that's good.
Let's go.
Watford's got his second bucket.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Ivy finds Cunningham, knocks down the three ball.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Edwards. The teardrop falls in. Edwards got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Holland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Second free throw, no good. Brooklyn leading by 6. To the left side wing. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target from the wing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 29. Let's go.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Edwards. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Edwards against Ivy. Edwards drives in.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. A different look here for Detroit. Tobias Harris is checked in for Stewart. Chris Dunn comes in for Asar Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never quits.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Jaden Ivey.
Fuck.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Edwards against Dunn. And Edwards slams in.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Sasser. Edwards defending. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Edwards inside. Harris is there. Edwards, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sasser finds Harris. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 5.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Edwards, no good. Done outside. Harris outside. Here's Melton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Nets lead by 6. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Marcus Sasser is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Holland. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in at the 3.
Well, Simmons' guys always encouraging him to fire from the mid-range. Nice delivery there.
On the way, Harris. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Nets leading by 6. Here's Edwards. And another one in the scoring column. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Harris. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Harris passes to Holland. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Sasser. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's done in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Watford. No good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Simmons against Harris. Inside. And stolen by Simmons. And here's the break. Bogdanovich wide open. Out to Edwards. 3-pointer. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Melton feeling it out a bit. Harris against Simmons. From 12 feet out. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Harris.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's Edwards on the wing. Dunn covering. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 19 points for Champ. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Harris. Asar Thompson comes in for Holland. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Milton. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. It's sent back down by Simmons. Harris is checked in for Detroit. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn leading by 6. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stewart with the screen on it. Here's Cunningham. Rebound Brooklyn. Blackbird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Pistons trail by 8. In the corner, Ivy with it. Shot on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Ivy's got 6 points.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Ivy against Edwards. Over Ivy. Edwards, good. Edwards got 23 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. 14 feet away. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Schroeder. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harris passes to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Oh, that's blocked.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Stewart, a screen for Ivy. Over Watford.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Pistons trail by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Oh!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's Edwards. Wow, that was
We're in the third quarter at the half.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that does it for the first half of play. Nets out in front. They lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get into space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's all for us.
Let's get third quarter started. Let's go.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but
Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Watford out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Edwards. And it's Simmons in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Cunningham for three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Bogdanovich. He doesn't hit that one. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
So he gets them both. Here is Edwards. Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Brooklyn, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both. That's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Harris outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Edwards. Over Ivy. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Cade Cunningham.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And Thompson kicks to Ivy. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. Cunningham on the wing. Started by Schroeder. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Stewart with a screen on Simmons. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
You can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And the second free throw, good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Edwards inside. Ivy defending. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Harris with it. Watford on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Here's Edwards. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
So for the Pistons, Chris Dunn comes in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Ivy against Schroeder. From about 16, it'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Ivy.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Outside for Simmons. Edwards looking it over. Takes it inside, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Detroit making a switch. Collins checked in. Here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Stewart with the screen on Schroeder. Ivy finds Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Edwards against Dunn. Turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by Dunn. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Holland for the tie. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Ivy. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Market 6. Stewart with the screen on Edwards. To the inside. Stewart kicks to Ivy. It's over Schroeder. Bogdanovich inside. Over in the corner, Edwards. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Krills the three-pointer.
What's on 39?
It's an 8-point Nets lead.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Sasser finds Dunn. Sasser with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Fires from deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And a wide-open look for Simmons. Brooklyn with the
Well, the big-time 3 from Ben Simmons trying to expand that game.
Driving in. It's tipped. Outside Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nets lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They got Marcus Sasser. D'Anthony Melton out there with Holland. Then there's Dunn. And it's Klinkman in at the center. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams in.
4-4-2.
And just crafty.
4-4-2 on this one.
Bogdanovich.
We got 2-0. We want to touch the series here.
Trail by 12. Pass to Melton. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Klinkman. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Edwards can't hit. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Dunn finds Sasser. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Detroit making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Sasser can't hit.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence
Let's go.
to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Melton. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Anderson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Edwards against Dunn. Edwards can't hit. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Sasser. Now here's Melton. Anderson the screen. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Stevens is checked in. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Edwards going inside, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Watford's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have. So you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys.
Thanks, David. Shot clock at 5. Harris inside the line. Detroit, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They bullied the deep sticks here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy. That's big time.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
It's Edwards on the wing. Ivy defending. Edwards, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Cunningham's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 15. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
To the inside, Stewart. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Nets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Back to Ivy. Thompson inside the line. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Edwards. Yep, it counts. Edwards got 56 points in the game.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest...